that now? What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Look at shorty bite. What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Look at shorty bite. What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Look at shorty bite.
Welcome to Full Circle, your source of health, business, and entertainment. And today, we are focusing on entertainment. Just last week, I told you look forward to some hot stars, and I'm calling them stars, coming on Full Circle for the next month. We will be focusing only on entertainment. I have the one and only StephStaa right here on Full Circle.
How you doing?
How you
Queen?
doing? How you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Girl, let me tell you something. I'm loving the hairdo.
Thank you.
I'm loving it.
Thank
okay,
you.
so did I say it right? StephStaa.
Yeah, StephStaa. It is Ebonics. Just Ebonics, basically. I don't want to make it too, proper, StephStaa. But StephStaa, StephStaa. So you got it. I like it. Yeah.
Okay. You doing it?
I'm trying.
So tell us a little bit about StephStaa.
Well, pretty much I'm from the south side of Chicago. Been singing all my life. Grew up in Germano Millgates, up and down 87th Street. Single parent. Mother had 5 kids. I was into her vinyl records.
5 kids? Well, you had time to sing.
Well, no, my mom.
Okay,
my
your mom. Okay, I'm going to say, whoa.
Yeah, no,
okay.
Not me.
We say don't put 5 on
Ooh,
you.
child, let me adjust my brim. No, but anyway, my mom, single mom, waitress. She worked at Thomas's Restaurant and Queen of the Sea. And when she got off work, between jobs, she would go to Coops and buy vinyl and cassette. And I just fell in love with her console, her Pioneer console. And I would play her records. I know I may get a whooping now. And I was just intrigued by the music she bought, the jazz, the blues, the soul. And just watch Don Cornelius every Saturday, Soul Train. That was my sanctuary. I wanted to be on that stage. I wanted to understand how these artists come to Chicago and this creative network of artists come together, the dancers, the music. That's where it came from for me, and it hit me. And I'm like, that's what I want to do.
And that's how you started singing?
Yep.
So just...
yeah, that's what inspired me. Truly what I watched on TV and what my mother bought as far as music. Where I grew up, in Chicago on the south side is very rough, so I wasn't really into what the streets had to offer. I was into the music, always have been. Like I told you, my mother waited tables. She waited on a lot of entertainers. So she knew a lot of the local blues singers and the local R&B singers. And some of them would invite her to shows, and she would have footage, behind-the-scenes VHS footage. So as a child, I would sit and watch. And I'd be like, man, I want to do that.
So when did you notice you had a voice?
I was singing, you remember Switch? They'll Never Be? You don't remember that song, Queen?
How it go? Get her to sing.
Since we are lying
Oh,
here.
yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
song. For the first time. You know that song.
Okay.
So my sister... We had a tape recorder, and we was just playing around in the house cleaning up, and my sisters heard me singing along. And anybody know Bobby DeBarge, he had an octave like a woman. So I was just singing. I was just 4 or 5, and I just loved the song. And my sister was like, hold on. And she was like, can you hear that? And I was like, hear what? And she recorded me because she had a boom box with the tape deck. Boom.
Okay.
Those were the
Recorded
expensive
on
ones.
the tape.
So she recorded me and played it back, and I was like, wow, okay. So like I said, watching Soul Train, first I wanted to be a dancer. I didn't even want to sing. I wanted to do the routine like Jody Watley. Jody Watley from Chicago, and she will be at the Shrine. I got to see her. But yeah, I just wanted to be a dancer. But when I did that song, I was like, okay, maybe I can sing. If I'm singing at that high octave. Never trained, didn't, sing growing up in church. Just listening to the radio, whatever I heard, you know.
It just came naturally.
Yeah.
Just a natural thing.
And I got to give props to the echo in my hallway, because Germano Milgate, we got 3 apartments on one side. And I would just sing in the hallway just so I could hear my echo, you know. But yeah, that's when I knew. I was like, I can hold a note. I can do it. So I would do neighborhood, you know, community talent shows and stuff, high school talent shows. And when I went to Indiana Beach, this is a great story. I don't ride the rides. When I go to Great America and stuff when I was younger, didn't ride the rides. But Indiana Beach had a studio where they just, come sing the little song karaoke. And I'm heavily into Janet Jackson. So this was a predominantly Caucasian park, right? So I was like, I don't want to ride no rides, Mama. I want to go record a song. And she was like, really, Stephanie? Okay, we done spent this money for you to get in. I was like, that's what I want to do. So I went in the booth. And the lady, she just treated me like, pick a song. Like, you know, it's karaoke. It's somebody. So I was like, ooh, they got Janet Jackson, Black Cat. And that's a rock song. So I was this rock driven. So I had Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation cassette. So I was listening to that. That was my religion. So I went in there and I put the earphones on. I was 12 years old. I still got the cassette. And I sung it. And I was like, okay, I'm done. You know, the little kitty went, okay, I'm done. You know. And I didn't hear nothing, so they had to unlock the studio for me to get out from the outside. I don't know why they locked me in. So the lady swung open the door, and she was like, she was Caucasian, and she was like, are you kidding me? And I was like, that was bad? She was like, no, you need to go to a singer's camp. She was like, do you know Debbie Gibson? And I was like, no. She was like, but have you heard of? I was like, yeah. She was like, she went to a singer's camp. She connected with producers and stuff, and she got out there. You need to do it. This woman walked me out of that booth. Where's your mother? And my mom was like, what's going on, Stephanie? What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do? And I was like, because my mama didn't play with the belt. And I was like, and this one was like, your daughter has a voice. You need to pursue this and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And my mom was just, you know, black women. Okay, all right. We need to get, I got other kids that I got to tend to enjoy this part. So she was like, I'm going to do you another. I'm going to play it over the whole park. She played it over the whole park.
Are you serious?
And people that she was yes, she did. And people that she walked by, she was like, that's that little 12-year-old girl over there. And I was like, wow. But me, I studied Janet. Every video she had during that Rhythm Nation whole era. I wore black. I had the cap. I did the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was into it. I'm telling you, Queen, I was into it.
Really, everybody loved Janet Jackson back then. Yes. My buddies, you was getting it down.
I did. My buddies wanted me to come out. I'm like, no, I'm practicing, getting ready for what I think I'm about to walk into, the blessing. You know, but it is what it is, you know.
So do you write?
Yes, I'm a songwriter too. Yep,
okay.
Yep. The stuff that's in the Sex Ain't Love, which we're going to get into, those are songs that I just came up with between each scene. So yeah, I love
how
writing.
was that? Because you also, I introduced you, but I didn't say, oh, she's a singer, she's a writer, which I didn't know you wrote.
Yes.
But I know about the movie.
Yeah.
How was it? Sex Ain't Love.
It was great. Be honest with you, props to Will. I was thrown into that. I did not know that I was going to do that. I swear to God, like Will was like, yeah. Well, my guy Ronnie Boykin, photographer, Nikon Boy, shout out, hashtag Nikon Boy. My boy Ronnie Boykin hooked me up with Will. He's like, Will's looking for a singer for the movie, can't find one. He's having a lot of issues. Steph, do you want to do it? Can you do it? Call him right now if you can do it. So I called him. We hooked up. He just needed a restaurant scene. The restaurant scene in the movie where me and my boy Light Skin, shout out to Light Skin, on the percussions. He accompanied me, and we did the scene. And I'm like, cool, that's it. And Will called me. He was like, what do you think about doing narrative parts between each scene to kind of move the movie along? And I was like, me? I was like narrating? He was like, yeah, why not? And I was like, I've never narrated, let alone be in an indie film. I was like, wow, this is a lot for a first time. So it was cool. I did it because I write. Me and my daughter be in the house, we be making up songs. And she's 8 years old, and she patternized after me. But yes, I pride myself with writing my own material because that's where the money come from.
So you writing, and do you think that'll be something else that you would go back and do again?
Oh yeah,
as far as movies.
Yes, it was fun. I just never thought of doing that. So when he presented that opportunity, this is God, thinking that, oh, this is all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just sing and songwrite. No, you could do something else, and I would love to do that again.
So I want to go to talking about your song. First of all, I listen to your music, and it's just like, I can tell y'all right now, actually, you can just work out off of this music.
Wow.
I'm loving
Thanks,
the sound behind the words, actually. But let's talk a little bit about Pray.
Yes.
That's deep.
It is. See, I'm glad you're getting it.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
a lot of people would just think, oh, it's a church song.
Right.
Because when I was promoting it on social media, I would hashtag pray, and the Christians would be like, yeah. And I'm like, are you listening to the song?
You got to listen.
It's about relationship, and when you get
Exactly.
into matrimony and relationship and you go before God, you got to pay attention to those vows. You got to go and seek God for whatever. So that song pretty much to me, I've been in a relationship 10 years plus. I'm not married. And it's a conversation that I carry on with people about it, like, what's wrong with you? Y'all together, y'all making it happen. It's beautiful.
I'm telling you,
Ain't
10 years. What time is that?
We'll talk about that on the side. But pray is just about being in the middle.
Okay.
You either, your relationship ain't going good, so you want to pray for it to get better, or you'll pray for a better situation to come along. If I have to go through this, if I have to divorce and find myself and find my happiness and find that person to can join with me in that happiness, that happy ever after, then that's what I'm going to do.
But let me ask you, because we're going to look at the video in a few minutes.
Yes.
We're going to actually look at the video.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about the video.
Oh, wow.
Is the video displaying actually...
Yes, because I'm in the church. Shout out to Culture Connection. I got to shout these people.
All right.
Because Reverend Collins, she offered up her space. So yeah, we praying. We got the black images going. And shout out to Lava Lab for shooting the video. Did a great video.
I was going to ask you who shot the video.
Oh my God, Lava Lab. 3 dope guys. They drove far to put 3 cameras on me to do this house song that I did. Pray. I'm just grateful and humbled, and I hope people seek the message and they just keep watching the video.
So let me ask you before we show the video, when you went to write this song, Pray, and what made you want to put it
in that content?
Exactly.
Well, if you listen to the bass line, of course, it's house, it's thumping.
Right, exactly.
And then I hear the rhythm that my boy DJ C's and Corey McHugh, Monk Julius put together. I'm like, this beat, it sounds like it's like a horse running. Horse running, looking for something, searching for something, running from something or searching for something. So I was like, ooh, what is this? And I was like, man, when you're doing that, when you're in a motion like a horse and you're trying to go to something or you running through something, you better be praying. You better be praying that you run into something that's good for you, your happiness. So that's what I walked away with. And when the first line hit, it's like, I'm not going to beg you to stay. Instead, I'll move out your way.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right.
Trying to inspire folks.
I know, that's right. Can we pull up the video? We're going to watch this video, Pray, by StephStaa.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about the song you're going to sing tonight on Full Circle. Let's check out the video.
All right.
Video.
Yes, I'm so glad I got one. Yes.
I'm loving it.
Thank you.
Do that. Let me hear you do it.
You gotta scat.
And then the hair. It's just like, it's so different.
Yes.
It's so natural,
Yes.
afro.
Wild.
It's
Sporadic.
You know what? And I know you get this all the time.
Yes.
What I'm getting ready to say.
Is that your hair?
No.
What? What?
That you kind of put people in the mind of a Geo Sky.
Yep.
I know you get that all the time.
That
Erykah
lane
Badu,
is, yes, that lane is great. Those women are making money, they're working, and I take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to stand on stage with them.
So now I seen the parts in the video, and I seen pictures, and I'm supposing, let's talk a little bit. You wanted to throw the power. I seen the strength.
Yes.
The Afrocentric type.
Yes.
When did I see Malcolm X?
Yes, you did. Bob Marley.
Okay.
Yes, you saw all of those strong men, because when you get, speaking from the prospect of prey, when you marry somebody, you think you're marrying a strong man. You know, that's what we want to marry, a strong man. So those images had to be there. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes sense. Dead or alive, that's the goal. You know, we got to learn to be women and let men be men, you know. But that's what prayer is about. Prayer is kind of deep.
Yeah, it's deep. It's
kind of deep.
And that was the first thing. And that was the first thing I thought when I saw it. I said, I bet you people are mishapping this.
They are.
Especially when they see the title. But then when you go and you actually watch it, and I'm like, okay. Because, I mean, I was digging it even if it was a gospel song. I mean, I was digging it. But the longer I listened to it, I'm like, okay, oh girl, it's deep there. It's pretty deep.
I mean, a lot of people don't know Michael Jackson Ben's song is about a mouse.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that. And that was his pet mouse over in Gary, Indiana. And he sung a song about it. You know, but people thinking Ben is just his homies, a human. No, it's an animal.
It's an animal, right.
But yeah, it's important to me. I like to be deep when I write. I don't want to be obvious all the time. So that's one of those house songs. In the house world, Queen, you got to stand out and be different. Because in a lot of house songs, you'll have the redemption songs like, oh, I'm in love with you, or oh, I hate you, or it's abstract. Yeah. But I've yet to hear anything super deep today that's deep and inspiring.
Exactly.
And that's what I shoot for, to inspire.
I feel you. So now I want to talk a little bit about your next song, the song you're going to sing tonight.
Okay.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
What we going to do? Because I sent you a bunch of emails. You
sent the one, you don't want me to say it?
No, you can. I'm just thinking, like, which one is it? I mean, randomly. If you want to select one, it's cool with me.
Rainy Day?
Yeah. Rainy Days is my first house single that was released in 2013 with DJ C's. And Rainy Days is just me waiting for my baby to come home. You know, just waiting by the window even though it's rain, coming from everywhere, you know. Just waiting on them.
So I'm not the only one want to be cuddled up in the rain, huh?
No. I'm
not the only one when it's raining or snowing. I just want to
cuddle up. That's when you're supposed to do it. It's a great move. Great move. Yes.
And it's a good feeling too, right?
Yes, it is.
So was you thinking about exactly? Hey.
The concept was DJ C's, and I wrote the lyrics. So he wanted me to be like on some old R. Kelly. And I was like, ooh, R. Kelly good. He goes there. He's kind of 12 play, boo. You want to go there with that? So I wanted to be tasteful because I want children to be able to sing my songs. I want to be limitless and classic. I want my music to be able to take care of my kids after I'm dead and gone. So Rainy Days is just something sultry and sexy. You know, something that you just want to chill back and listen and kick it with your baby with. That's it.
Well, I can't wait for you to actually sing it tonight.
I can't either.
So we're going to go to commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to check out StephStaa.
Yeah.
Singing Rainy Day, right here on Full Circle. We'll be right back.
All right.
Excuse me, what time are you guys leaving? We're gonna rob your house tonight.
Don't come closer. I have rabies.
Don't you wish there were warnings to protect you from life's risks? With diabetes, there is one. It's called A1C, a simple blood test that helps measure your risk of serious complications. Learn more at diabetesaonc.org.
Golden's Tropical World. Come to Golden's Tropical World for tropical fish of all sizes, colors, and types, and other small animals like iguanas and birds from all over the world. There are beautiful tanks, pet supply needs, including dog and cat foods, and expert consultation. Check out Golden's Tropical World, 8611 South Ashland Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. Call ahead, 773-239-8800.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Brown, Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, and you are now watching Full Circle television show with your host, Queen.
We got the one and only. I gotta say it again. StephStaa. I'm about to give away your
What?
your real name.
People, they call me whatever. They know.
I'm just loving this hairdo. You got it all tilted with the hat and everything. We got to make sure our mic and everything is working.
It's working.
So we can hear this lovely voice. We have to make sure everything is working right now.
It is working. It's working.
Okay, so we're going to give the floor to you and let
Thank
you do
you,
your
Queen.
thing. And I swear I'm enjoying you. And you're going to have to come back. You're going to have to come back to Full Circle.
You know what? I got to. Because I got to get it right. So I hope you give me a second chance.
a second, a first, a third.
Let's do it.
I'm loving it.
Let's do it.
I'm loving your style.
Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for having me. This is a blessing.
We're going to give you the floor and let you sing Rainy Day.
Okay. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the rework remix. DJ C.
Come on.
As the rain falls,
Yeah.
the night sky is lit by the moon. You'll be here soon.
Yes.
Come on.
As the rain falls, there's thunder and lightning. Once I'm in your arms, I'll be safe from harm.
Come on.
3 days. Let's do this. See, we don't have the luxury to see one another every day. We reserve the urge to the side for the rainy days. Each minute that I wait, I can't control myself. No, 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 no. Unleashing all my passions when you ring my bell. See, you can come to me when you need shelter. You can call on me and I'll answer. Don't you worry, I have an umbrella for the rainy days, for the rainy days, for the rainy days, for the rainy days. Hey, so I'm equipped to satisfy your every single need. Yes, Your Majesty, hey, I have a few new tricks up my sleeve. Each minute making love is simply delicious. Yes. See, the world could crumble down, can't nothing interrupt us. No. You can come to me when you need shelter. I know you'll find your way. Don't you worry, I have an umbrella. After you turn the key in the door, leave the lights low, get comfortable, let me relax you from a rough day on the job. Hey, 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 hey. Say, hey, 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 hey. I said to you, oh, I need. Yes, I said to you, oh, I need. You can come to me for some shelter. Yeah, see. You can call on me and I'll answer. Yeah. You can come to me for some shelter. Ooh, baby. You can call on me and I'll answer. Oh, yeah. You, oh, I need you. I said to you, oh, I need you. I said you got what I want. I said you got what I need. I said to you, oh, I need you for the rainy days. I said you got what I want. I said you got what I need. I said to you, oh, I need you for the rainy days, for the rainy days, baby, for the rainy days. Yes, for the rainy days. For the rainy days, for the rainy days, for the rainy days.
International Detective and Protective Services, 1-773-675-8506. Over 20 years of armed security experience. The very best in shopping mall security, inventory watch, find missing loved ones, investigative open legal cases, community policing. Are you taking a vacation this summer? For peace of mind, you need our house watch service, cheetah surveillance, and much more. International Detective and Protective Services, 1-773-675-8506. That's 1-773-675-8506. Call now.
camera. Oh. Oh, welcome back to Full Circle. What is it? What a rainy day.
Yes.
Look, I be telling. Look, I be trying to sing. I can't sing.
Yes, you can if you can hold a note.
No. I didn't start singing when I was 5 years old.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm loving
Play the
it.
piano.
So tell us, what can we expect next from you?
Well, I'm doing an event next week. That's April the 6th, right? Am I doing it right? It's for a fundraiser for congestive heart failure for my buddy, Akila Brown. We're going to do that at Jerry's. That's on the north side, right off Division and Ashland. I had the flyer, but I ain't got it in my hand right now. But that's the next thing for next week.
Okay, and what about your music? How can we go and get in tune on the net and find you?
Well, right now I'm on Reverb Nation, and I'm top 40. I used to be top 20, but it's okay. Right there, Reverb Nation / StephStaa, StephStaa. That's for my Facebook, my Twitter. Don't got an Instagram yet, but on my radio show, I do a radio show called E-Event Social that's airing tonight every Wednesday at 8 o'clock to 11 p.m. on Q4 Radio. Man, just hit us up on that Instagram, E-Event Social.
All right. Well, I want to thank you.
Thank you, Queen, for having me.
Let me ask you one more quick question.
Okay.
Movie, when can we expect the next one?
Well, if the Lord is willing, Tyler Perry will be calling me now. Hopefully, Will Adams will call me back to sing a song, an updated song. He's working on his next film, so hopefully that, or maybe some major, maybe. But yes.
Okay.
Yep, right.
Okay, and the radio again, because it'll be on tonight.
Yes, E-Event Social, we play indie music, all genres. We support Chicago, independent, regional, national, international, all across the world. We plan it on the internet and on broadband here, 1680 AM. So definitely support us. We're community, so we helping everybody, Chicago.
All right, you all got to check out StephStaa. StephStaa.
You can call me Star.
Can I say Star? Star, because you are a star.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank you so much. And you all know my motto before I said, we got entertainment for the rest of the month. We're going to party right here on Full Circle the rest of the month. Again, thank you, StephStaa. You all know my motto, same time, same place, right here next week. Peace, and we out of here.
God bless you.
What's that now? What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Shorty bite. What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Shorty bite. What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? What ain't? That's a bad chick. What ain't? Shorty bite.